So recently, a client reached out to me on soundbetter.com and said,
Hey man, I have this song with some lyrics, and I was wondering if you'd be interested in singing it. I think your soulful vocals would be a great fit for it. I have a melody, but I'm also curious to see what you could do with it.
And naturally, I was like,
Yeah, boy.
So he sent me the song, and this is what it sounded like.
Favorite fantasy, I could see this going far. I'm so addicted to your love. You are all I see. Need you close, don't go too far. I get the feeling you're the one. On this wild ride, it's just you and me. I've been falling hard, girl, so honestly. And it takes a lot usually to get to me, but you cracked the poker. You set me free.
So naturally, off of hearing that, I sort of got a feel for the vibe. I heard what the female vocalist did on the song, and whenever I approach a song, the first thing that I do is just try and feel it out, because I feel like naturally music is fundamentally about feeling, right? So I always just look for a feeling, right? And naturally, off of hearing this, the first thing that came to me was that it has a little bouncy feel to it, you know, if you listen back to it, like. Super bouncy. So I knew whatever it is that I do, I need to kind of like play with the vibe of the song. So first thing that I did, right, was I had to listen to the female vocalist, and I just started interpreting, so you guys can't see, interpreting what she did, right? So the first thing that she did, if you look here, you can see, well, here on this track, if you have a listen to what she did, this is what it sounded like again.
Favorite fantasy, I could see this going far. I'm so addicted to your love.
So based off of that, my idea sounded like this, right? Let's play it without the music.
My favorite fantasy, I could see this going far. I'm so addicted to your love.
Right, and if I play that with the music, this is what it sounds like.
My favorite fantasy, I could see this going far. I'm so addicted to your love.
So as you can hear immediately, I'm sort of like playing with the song, you know, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. Right, that's what I heard based off of listening to what she was doing. Obviously, naturally, I was not supposed to copy what she's doing, but sort of like interpret it in my own little style, in my own whatever I feel with the song. So that off of doing that, this is what this little part sounded like.
My favorite fantasy, I could see this going far. I'm so addicted to your love. You are all I see. Need you close, don't go too far. I'm so feeling the one.
Right, and then if you look here, you can see there's like a little gap in between here, and I felt like it was a little empty space. So I just felt like maybe I should put something in there to fill that up a little bit, and also play with the natural flow of the song. So if I just played from here,
To your love.
so it sounded like it needed something. So that's when I put this little thing here that sounded like this.
To your love. So addicted to your love. You are all I see. Need you close.
Let's play it again. You addicted to your love.
All I see. Need you close, don't go too far. I get that feeling you're the one.
Great, and that's what that sounded like, right? And then there's the next part of the song, right? And if we just play back what her version sounded like, this is what it sounded like.
So addicted to your love. You are all I see. Need you close, don't go too far. I get the feeling you're the one. On this wild ride, it's just you and me. I've been falling hard, girl, so honestly. And it takes a lot
So that's what this little section sounded like here. And then my interpretation ended up sounding something like this. Let's go straight into it from here.
On this wild ride, it's just you and me. I've been falling hard, girl, so honestly. And it takes a lot, usually, to get to me. But you cracked the code, girl, you set me free.
So great. And usually whenever I sort of like do a lead vocal, I have like a whole lot of backing vocals. So if you have a look at the track here, 1 second, and you look at all the vocals that are here, like this, you can see I have a whole bunch of backing parts attached to that, right? So if I play the track again without the backing vocals, this is what it sounds like.
Favorite fantasy, I could see this going far. I'm so addicted to your love, so addicted to your love.
And that's pretty much the vibe of the whole song completely. Just a whole bunch of layers above the lead vocal. Not too much going, because I feel like, you know, songs that have like a nice bounce to it, always nice, and have like a chilled element where you can just play with the bounce or the vibe of the song. But the producer, Nate Sutton, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but he did the instrumental. It came out great, and he mixed and mastered the song. And after everything was done, this is what it sounded like.
Wild ride, it's just you and me. I've been falling hard, girl, so honestly. And it takes a lot, usually, to get to me. But you cracked the code, girl. You set me free.
Don't slow down this ride. Girl, you turn me on. You can't do no wrong. Don't tone down the vibe.
So yeah, if you're a singer, songwriter, producer, or anybody who's working in the music industry and would like to have me sing on your song, definitely click one of the links in my description that will take you to either soundbetter.com, fiverr.com, or my preferred favorite, isalvocals.com, which is my own website. And if you need vocals, just reach out to me and let's see what we can do. But yeah, peace. See you on the next one.